Today was a really good day of rotating accounts. Every trade today was separate, and except my Lucid accounts, I did 2 times 400 on them. I'll show them. And today I secured a 1,460 payout with Bulenox for its second round of payouts on that account. And today was really perfect execution and showed that I'm getting way better than I used to be, and I'm waiting for more better setups than hope, So I'm very proud of taking a step in the right direction and letting ego to the side. So I'm just focusing on pure model, letting it hit. And today I'll show you guys on my second bull knocks. The only mistake I did today was just that part. And I just kind of was exiting out early after it came back on me. So Um, I could have easily made like my 1,000 I was aiming for. So, but today was a really good day on securing the payout. I trailed over here as well. I was obviously aiming for 22 points, but I decided just to trail in case, and it trailed me out. Better safe than sorry. And instead of taking a 1,500 payout, I'll take a 1,460. It's not really a huge difference. And yeah, today was really solid. So basically, the whole bias to this trade was we opened at 6:30, market open, and instantly started selling off. And then what we started to see was an instant redelivery. So all I was seeing was, all right, I've seen this model happen a billion times. I'm not gonna short. I'm not gonna try to go on MNQ and de-risk my size and try to lose a little bit to make a lot, to make like a huge drop. I'm not doing that. So all I did was focus on the buy model and just followed the trend. Make sure I'm going with the trend. Make sure all the closings are going above the most recent candle and showing signs of strength on the higher time frame that we're going even up stronger. So as soon as I seen that, I hopped on the 1 minute and it was perfect. So as soon as I seen this break this high, we had strong closures and I just wanted to see, are we gonna go attempt to go back to the hundreds? So this made my entry. The only reason I entered like this high of a premium in this 1 minute, but obviously in the 5 and 15, it's not really premium. It's still near discount area. So the only thing I really motivated me to enter here was us going back up to the 25,000s. So this kind of made me have more confidence that at least if we're gonna drop, we're at least gonna take out this. So that was the whole bias there, and it worked out perfectly. I'm just making sure I was following the model, going again with the trend, and then I have on my third bonus. There we go. Then this was the same thing, but I was kind of really disappointed in myself for not really holding through. And I had a really good entry here, and I was aiming for the 3350, so I was just trying to aim for 700. And I already had 190 prior to that, so kind of just aiming there. I got out there pretty early, so I could have been done here, could have been done, but then I chased one more trade that was a really bad trade here, but I'm glad it worked out. I kind of held through, but I kind of deserved to lose this account, but I'm glad I didn't. So it's just like the reality of it. And I'm glad it V'd right here for me, and we just started re-delivering up higher. So the biggest mistake here was what? This. Pretending that it was going to keep continuing after it was just continuing all day. So that is just the downside of playing for continuations. I should have just waited for, let's say, this sell side to get swept and just see if we're gonna keep sweeping or just finish. So this ideal right here, after we swept this, so then we decided, okay, now we went up. So we're saying, are we gonna re-sweep this and keep sweeping new lows? But then we order blocked, semi-order blocked, almost full right here. this kind of showed, all right, we closed back up into the range of this low, and we might attempt to stop making these lows and attempt to go back up and at least take out this high that left off. So boom, I got out here. I was up 190. So then I exited here, and then I was up 25 bucks only right here. So I took a 165 loss right there. But I should have just held it through. Then I got in, and like you see, these like were just trails instantly instead of just letting it go. And then there. This one was the most annoying part. I was literally aiming for 108, and it instantly went there. We live and we learn, right? So then I'm gonna show you guys my Lucid accounts right now. So this was overnight before I slept. Kind of woke up a little late, and um, I entered these accounts near the same here. So I was just targeting 40 points. So got it right there. Pretty solid stuff. And then this right here was to secure the payout. So this was the most important one. So this account was the most important one because I already took out a 580 payout on it. So tomorrow I'm just gonna make $220 and I'm gonna secure $1,000 payout with Lucid. So this momentum is really good and can really lead to great things and kind of make sure my knowledge is sharp as well. So the whole thing was we took out this whole buy side and the whole model was just bullish. So I kind of entered near the same thing of delivering to the 2500s. I mean, sorry, 25,000s. So that's what made me very confident of getting guaranteed 20 points. And I trailed near my 20-point target. I didn't have to, but I did, and um, it got filled. So that was the good thing there. So it looks like on the 1 minute. So very solid stuff. Did 1.7K on the PAs today. I just want to keep making sure I'm going sharp. And I just want to, after I secure this Lucid payout tomorrow, make sure I'm reloading on accounts and going aggressive. And making sure I'm not losing these accounts because I'm better than this, you know? And hopefully you guys learned a thing or two from today of just making sure when the model is there, you go and take it. Because why would you hold through when you're losing and when it's going your way, you're so quick to get out. So you just gotta make sure you're just being a savage and all these accounts I did today were all rotated separately. So these were like all multiple entries. So um, pretty good stuff and gonna be increasing count soon. I'm gonna hopefully get two more lucid, so I'm back up to five, and then I want to have hopefully get back to a take profit trade and then funded next. But funded next is just a little too expensive right now, so I just got to make sure I'm weighing my options pretty well, and then hopefully I add another Bulenox. I haven't passed. I'm just gonna wait for the activation. So pretty solid stuff, guys. Hopefully you guys learned a thing or two, but just got to keep the momentum high and making sure you're taking accountability for all the mistakes you're doing because the market is always right. It's never wrong.